Oi. Hello? 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 Anyone there? Hello? Hello? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, my little bites. How's it going? My little guys? My... I don't know. Little fellas. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you so much for logging in. Verta, Leora, Newly, Tengu Berries, Philip, Whiskey, Glitter Goo Cat, and Finny. Thank you guys for the login. Also, Guidetech, thanks for logging in. And also thanks for the power check, Leora. Someone claimed a loading redeem. Hope you guys having a good day. Hi Aubrey, welcome, welcome. I claimed an Ui redeem. I did it Ui. Like that was the first thing I said. I said Ui. Hi Peaky, thanks for logging in. Ui. 12 times logged in already. Time flies. Mm-hmm. What's that? I stream 4 times a week, so it's been 3 weeks? Wow, that's crazy. Breaking the tradition of saying hello is your first thing said. Hello? Hello? Math. Math is scary. 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12, I think. I actually like math. It couldn't be me. I'm terrible at math. 21. It's the first time I've clicked on your stream while seeing it on 0 viewers. I spawn camped for the first time. Dang, that's crazy. Of course, Tech. Of course. All right, this is my, oh shit, I just kicked my mic. This is my goal to give everybody nicknames. I like how you do that every time. It just sounds like you click the start streaming button without knowing what that actually does. I think it's kind of like a part of my gimmick at this point. No? Femi. No nicknames, don't you dare. Femi. I like math, but grammar, oh hell nah. I can't spell things out loud. I like have like a problem with like spelling stuff out loud. So whenever people like ask me how to spell something, I'm like my close friends call me by my full name when they get serious. Elizabeth, is that it? The start of streams lore-wise could be whenever your PC's turned on, you aren't aware when the PC's turned on, so when it is, it's a surprise to you. Maybe, yeah, maybe I'm like put like a stasis when you guys turn off your PC. Nickname acquired. You guys never asked me to read out loud. Akane! Hi! How's it going? Welcome. Can't hear her currently bites. She's not bullying me again, is she? I don't think so. I think my nickname is Silly, maybe? Niwi with a W. Niwi. I love calling people by their full legal name when I need attention from them. Dude, I do the same thing! I think it's so funny. Niwi. Also, welcome in Fane. Welcome. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good! I'm having a good time. Today is just gonna be mega yap day. I'm gonna be sitting here talking, staring at my screen, staring at chat. Natty. I don't think I've ever called her that. First name Dewey, last name EXE. Nah, what you guys gotta whip out is the Dewey though. You guys gotta whip out the Dewey though. I'm not gonna be talk-toing, Thanks for logging in, Nat. Dewey though. I also love calling people by the full legal name, and I'm forbidden from doing that to you. Because I don't like my IRL name. My legal IRL name is lame. It's lame. I don't like it. Google Docky. Okay, I'm sorry. What's he saying? Dewey Docs made me think of Google Docky. Thanks for the half out, Akane. Not full legal name is what your parents call you when you're in trouble. That gives me PTSD. Same, honestly. Google Docky. Our whiskey. Thank you for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it. Honestly, either probably glitter or cat. I'll just start calling you Glue then. Hi, Matt. Oh, you're on YouTube. What the heck? What the freak? On YouTube? That's crazy. Finally, something different. YouTube. Did any of your guys like parents? So my biological dad's a kind of a weirdo. And he would like say weird stuff. Like he would, instead of calling YouTube, he would call it boob tube. And I'd be like, why? Like, why are you saying this to me? Thanks for logging in, Sam. Welcome. YouTube notice showed first? Really? That's strange. I tell people to call me tired, not berries, for the sole reason of getting to do the joke. Every time someone says they're tired, I go, no, that's me. Well, unfortunately, you're berries. Hi, Wolf. Welcome. I think it's crazy, Wolf, that you have a founder's badge in here. It really shows that like Fifi was like the turning point for me. No, boob, like B-O-O-B. Like opie. For all you weebs. Yeah, 88008, yeah. Opie. I still don't know how. Yeah, it's crazy. Boop. Yeah, he called that for some reason. And I'm like, stop. That's weird. I'm like 10. I'm like 10. Leave me alone. The classic. That honestly, that goes hard, Sam. Oh my god. I didn't think about it working like that. That's so silly. I think that the other older adults know for adult website back in the day, BoobTube. My dad says it too, and I asked him what the fuck that is, and that's what he told me. Oh. Of course I've heard of a Moriabri. My parents tend to avoid teaching me more mature words and stuff when I was little, so blame the internet for making me swear so much as I do. Gosh, dang the internet. Frick. How could it? How could the internet do that to you? My dad didn't use the internet. He wasn't weird either, though. He taught me that masculinity is subjective between people and not a set thing, which is good because listening to bald men with glasses telling you how a man should be is even gayer than me. So fucking true. You guys can't see it, but oh, you can hear me do it. Ah. I was gonna say I'm like pounding, like, I'm like putting my fist on my chest, like yeah, like over my heart, like yeah, like I'm agreeing. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, be yourself. Never kill yourself. And in Portuguese, nunca se mate. For all my Brazilians. Be gay, guys, not gay. Never kill yourself. Okay, I know what that means. The varies. That one was specifically for wet and Matt. Nunca se mate. And that'll forever be my most favorite phrase that I've ever learned. Duwi gives to a PG bar. Thank you. Popcorn, honestly, I hate it when it gets stuck in my gums. I hate it. I hate it so much. And you have to like dig it out. It's like, come on, man. Ew. Ew. My teeth. Alright, like, why did you get stuck in my teeth? I hate it. Why did you get stuck in my teeth? I'm gonna draw, then draw! Do it. I love it when people draw. I love artists. Ew. Wait, don't tell Ambi that. They'll start calling me that like I'm stinky. You forgot what? Oh yeah, you can do slots. I have them alive behind me. What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get? Tried to block it with my hair. No, I got a cherry at least. Hi Chiroku! Thanks for locking in. When I'm at my lowest, I think of having a place to go to, which is your streams and server, because everyone else has always been very nice to me to do stuff. See, you guys are like always like, I really like Duwi's channel. Like I love coming here because it's so comfy and stuff. And then you guys like make fun of me. Like once a month, you guys will be like, you know, I come here all the time because like I really like hanging out with you, Dewey. And then you guys turn around like stinky. You're cringe. Oh my god, imagine liking Pokemon. I've let out my frustration somewhere. No, that's so mean. Don't be making fun of you. Long time for you, maybe. I don't know about that. I think everyone here makes fun of me a little bit. I'll be a nice person once. Show people kindness. Please, please. You know, I kind of like it a little bit when people are nice to me. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. I like Pokemon too, and I'm cringe. To be cringe is to be free. Yeah, I'm cringe and free. I keep like falling over in my chair right now. That's just tough love. No. You gotta be nice to me, okay? You gotta be nice. I might be cringe, but you're mean and that's worse. So welcome in, Steve. Welcome. But whenever we are kind to you guys, like, guys, you're being too nice to me. It's true. I'm literally like a tsundere maxing. I grew up on anime, literally. Me too. Dewey, you're the opposite of free. You're dead and stuck in my pooter. Actually, I'm jobless, so, I'm pretty free. But, free from the shackles of society. For the time being. Hi, Jeannie! Welcome. Thanks for logging in. You're not free from the IRS, Dewey. I know. You should try saying she's cute and sneaky at the same time. Where did this like whole thing of me being like stinky come from? Because if I'm in your computer, the only thing you should be smelling is your own PC. So that does not sound like my problem. To not pay your taxes just to be free. Okay, I don't know about that. You're not free if you're running from the government. Fair point. The VTuber thing, it's either stinky or... I feel like F-E-E-T should be like a banned word in my chat at this point. I feel like it should be genuinely banned. Yes. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not talking about it. Wait, can I do the thingy? Hold on. Did I do it right? Hi Wilson, welcome. Yeah, I don't really know, Tech. I don't really know. Bro's a dog? Wait, did I do it right? Did I do it right? I feel like I always struggle whenever I try to do the... Hi, Taku. Thanks for logging in. Very accurate sniffer? Hell yeah. Oh, I remembered something. Guess what, guys? I may or may not have put in a commission. I may or may not have commissioned somebody. Perchance. You're pregnant. Hello? You're pregante? Even Discord has sniff at Easter egg a while ago. God. No scab. No scab. Spray bottle for this dog? Guys, do I give puppy dog energy? Because I keep getting told that I have like golden retriever like puppy energy. Is that true? You give gremlin energy. you know, I don't think I give like as gremlin energy as some other people. She may have commissioned someone. Yes, I have. Thank you for the headbutt, Tech. Thank you. So I may or may not have commissioned somebody for... I wish... Wait, hold on. I need to check the viewer list to see if somebody's here. Because they haven't logged in yet. Where's my viewer list? I feel like an old man. Aw, bro's not here. Uh-oh. He's missing out on his favorite thing. Anyways. Lore! I commissioned lore. So we will have lore soon. Official, like, written lore. Like an actual full story. How do you say your name? Shadi? Shadi? How do you say your name? But hello, welcome. And also, hi, Adi. Welcome. How are you? My For You page? Yippee! I'm glad. I must be for you then. To be the graphic novel. Not bad. In store soon. Lore video? I don't know about a lore video just yet. But I have a lore story that I'm going to be releasing. You're pretty old. You're a ghost. I'm not that old. I'm from like the mid-90s, mid to late 90s. So technically that would put me in like my 30s, which is a really young ghost. But I died when I was 21, so I like to say that I'm 21. So. I'm good, thank you. Yay, I'm glad. It's just a story. Will include stuff like small illustrations. At the moment, no. I might draw some things, so. But it's just a story. Mid-90s mentioned? 90s old? So you call me old, but you're technically 30? I need to know the lore behind the scientists. Yeah, like your avatar, it's pretty unique. Thank you! I made it myself! I drew every pixel on your screen. 21. You guys will know everything about my lore up until now. You guys will know. I am changing my lore just like a little bit. Hi Tree, thanks for logging in. I'm changing my lore just like a little bit. To like adjust some things. Like, I know like I was talking about, thanks for the headfat Tree. I know I was talking about like the scientist killing me, but I honestly always think that's like a little aggressive. So I'm gonna change it to like, More of being like, they extracted my consciousness and my soul. But like my body is still like technically like alive. I just like I'm just kind of there. I put the pixel at 456, 937. Yeah, I placed that one. Every single one. Felt that kind of alive. Got digitized Tron style? I kind of did. Can't wait for the day to reminisce my time with Duwi by simply putting on an old computer disk on my PC. Cloned consciousness? Maybe. I don't know. Because, I don't know, like... $2.5D? Yeah, maybe. Ads in 5 minutes, by the way. I'm really bad at like saying that. So at the end there's 2 Duwi? Not really, because like the like alive, the body like can't like exist without the soul. I don't believe in ads. A disc or a floppy disk? Didn't both exist in the late 90s? It looks like my PC. Okay, here's your PC. I'm inside your PC. So basically it's a body without a soul, but still functions. It's a like alive, but like there's like no consciousness. So like the body is like technically still like alive, but like it's kind of like a like not. Yeah, like a permanent coma. Yeah. That's what I'm leaning towards. So theoretically, okay. I'm not gonna graduate in the next like 8 years minimum. But theoretically, if I were to graduate, like my lore could be like I go back to my body and like my story's over. Like I got put back into my body and I can live again. Hey Maxis, welcome. And thanks for locking, Simon. Graduation is when you return to your real body. Please don't, my 4070 can't take it. Sorry. You already talking about graduation? I'm not graduating! So you got me stuck around here for the next 8 years? Oh my gosh, I hope so. Oh, that's cute. You took off the viewer headset. I'm more thinking of like the classic like your body's in like a stasis of a goop or like whatever, you know. I'm gonna maybe back later. My internet comes back. No worries, Peaky. Take your time. Sorry your internet's struggling. I could be normal. I also need a human design because I still don't have that. Or you are goop? I guess so. I'm gonna miss you. You'll miss me in 8 years. And that's if I graduate in 8 years. You guys are stuck with me for a while, I will say. No, don't graduate. I'm not going to. 10 years from now, I'm still hanging out with Duwi playing Minecraft as she makes me work on her big structure yet again. And she leaves to start the next one. Sorry. I'm really bad about doing that in Minecraft. I'm like, I start a project and I'm like, okay, you do this thing. And then I go do something else. And I forget about it. Human design need help with that? No, I think I've got it. Those scientists really take care of your body, like, or cryogenic sleep. It's probably like cryo sleep. Like they've got like me in like a chamber or something that just like kind of like passively takes care of me. This is already my graduated existence. I can't graduate again unless I decide to go back to school. Ew, school. Man, I'm really gonna be old in 8 years. Fuck my life. Same. I'll be 30. I'll be 30 in 8 years. If only I could afford you to commission. I'm sorry. They put Dewey in the lol echo chamber. No. 39? Ugh. In 8 years I'll be 27. I'm still young. You guys can call me Grandpa Hug. In 8 years I'll be in my 50s. Oh, how does that make you feel? I should start grinding the drawing experience to work as an artist. You should. It's never too late to start. Did recently start? Recently started what? Yeah, but I'm not thinking about me in the next 10 years. Oh my god, I'm more than halfway done. No, Tree. Don't say that. You'll make me sad. No. I feel old, but I'm only 20, man. It's over for me. Hey, at least you won't be 30. Like, anytime soon. I still feel pretty young, as you should. I hope I'm gonna continue art now, and I'm excited to see how my arts will be in 10 years. Same! Oh my god, especially if I continue, like, VTubing and stuff, like, I'll just keep drawing. I look like a 14-year-old, yet I'm a grown adult. You know, sometimes it just looks like that. Like, I don't know, like... If you like happen to be like short and like I don't know, like it's just kind of like people just like, are you like 10? I love theorizing and coming up with Laura's backstories. I'm so excited to share with you guys because I commissioned it now because it's for my 2K goal on Twitch. I'm doing ASMR. So I'll be reading my ASMR lore story, as my lore story as ASMR. I'm cursed with being short, so I kind of look younger than I am. There was one time, I think I was like 19 or 20 or something, and I worked at a trading card shop, and I was talking with some of like the workers, or not the workers, the customers. And that like I talked to sometimes because there was like a lot of regulars at this place, and they looked at me and I was like, how old are you? And I was like 20, and they were like, I thought you were 16. Like, I look young, but like not that young. I feel like I kind of look like my age, I think. Can you do ASMR, but like on a really crappy chair, so from time to time it just falls over? No, I'm not doing that. It's genetic. I blame my mom. Happens, yeah. Unfortunate. That's okay. I am blessed with Asian genes, despite being close to 50. People also mistake me for being in my late 20s or 30s. Fuck yeah. See, I think it's so silly. Like, I feel like okay, it's so hard to like talk about this stuff as a white person because like I'm not like I'm not trying to like say anything disrespectful, but so like Asian people, I've noticed they look so young until like they hit like 70, and then like randomly out of like nowhere they look like very like very wise. Like they like it's like very sudden. Like they look so young for like so long, and then randomly it's like bam, old man. Same, bro. Penny can call you 16-year-old now. Go back to being called Gramps. I took my father's almost everything physically, so I still look younger. He looked 30 in his 50s. Honestly, it's a good thing to look young. Like, if you're like really young, like you complain about it, but like nowadays, like, I don't know. If you look young, it's probably a good thing. Like, if you're like in your like 30s or like 40s and like you still get ID'd, Like, you should be happy, you know? Like Master Wu. Okay, I don't know about that. It's like if you got rid of the one ring that kept them young. Yeah, something like that. My problem is not my appearance in terms of age, it's problem of how I actually look. I like being teased and called baby in some communities when I say I'm 19. Because you're small. Or not physically small, but you're small in age. I'm not even like that much older than you, but like it's still very baby. Thanks for logging, or not logging in. Well, yes, thanks for logging in, Maxis, but thanks for following, Simon. Thank you. I'm stuttering. Seems super chill. Take my follow. Thank you. Yeah, I do a lot of yapping. I talk a lot. I like to chat a lot with people. If you ever want to hang out or have a chill experience, I'm a little chaotic sometimes, but most of the time I'm pretty normal. Baby in age and personality, I'm a green beanstalk. Blame the lag. My brain lag. Dewey super chill. Thank you. The reason I was very confused, Simon, is because I have another Simon that uses the exact same spelling. Actually, like, it's a bit different. It's instead of S-Z-Y-M-O-N, it's S-Z-Y-M-E-N. So I have two Simons. What the freak? What's happening? My head's spinning. Ah! They're probably Polish as well. Also, I just discovered digital drawing feels more comfortable to me than traditional. Hell yeah! What is this clip? What did I say? Hold on. Oh. It's me talking about FEET. Well, you guys talking about FEET. Traditional is just fun too, but I get that. I'm really bad at traditional art. I'm a pixel pusher. I like to push pixels too much. I bought a pretty expensive drawing tablet and now Barry's is teaching me how to draw. Yippee! Yeah, Nilly's doing great. Yay! I'm so happy. Fruit roll up. I can't draw digital all. I do pretty expensive tablet, but only draw traditional. I really like drawing traditional, but like I'm so bad at it. Like beyond terrible. I like pixel art, and that's just you can't do pixel art. It's too hard. I know some of you guys saw it, but did you guys see the drawing I did today? You guys see it? I posted it on Discord. Bow, bow, bow. Doodles. I just like pixels. What can I say? I just like arting in general, via paper machines, digital, clay sculpting, traditional, even furniture crafting more. I love your little doodles. Thank you! I've been trying to get really fast at drawing. I think I drew that in like an hour and a half, maybe a little less. Has to my real house to say hi, waiting for the bus and it's raining. Okay, sorry, Wood. I hope you get out of the rain soon. All the other ones on your Twitter? What'd you think about the one I said yesterday? Let me see. Bow, 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 bow. I said such a gremlin. I said you made me look like a gremlin, which I mean, a lot of people think I look like that, so. Are pixels tasty? No, they taste like rocks. Every time when you love them. Love you, Weddy. She's like a Duwi, but also not. Duwi clone. Mm-hmm. Rock candy? I don't think they would taste sweet, honestly. I feel like pixels wouldn't taste very good. I mean, you could technically draw pixel art traditionally. That sounds so hard that I would rather just not. Oh man, this sucks. I want pixel. You guys wanting to eat me or something? Like, why do you guys want pixels to be tasty? No, don't eat me. What the freak? I don't like that. I can't have you guys eating me. Like, what the heck? That's how they did it back in my day. It tastes like when your leg gets pins and needles. What? That's such a weird feeling. Like, very specific. I don't think about eating you though, but now I have an— What the heck? What are you talking about? What the fuck? Do not get any ideas. What in the world? Not by me though, I prefer sweeter. I mean, just think about like eating your LCD monitor. That does not sound tasty. Like, not at all. But I love plastic. Plastic muncher. I do the IRL version of Pixar seed art, gluing small different— Oh yeah, there's also those little wooden block pixel art thingies that you can do. You can glue a bunch of blocks together. When you say LCD makes it sound like some exquisite meal. What the heck? LCD? Quite fine tasting meal. This LCD. I like to drink the liquid crystals. Wow. That sounds extremely painful. Like it would like scratch your throat. Yeah, because I didn't want to answer it, Bears. No, I want ice cream. I've been eating so much ice cream recently. It sounds like a drug to me. Viruses don't have throats anyways, you can do it. Yeah, technically my model doesn't have a neck. If you guys want to know a fun fact, behind my collar there's nothing. What's your ideal Pokemon game? Pokemon Black and White. Any game that's like Pokemon Black and White. And a Pokemon game that looks like Octopath Traveler. Power of God and anime on my side. I am. There literally is like no neck underneath this collar. There's nothing. There's nothing there. Are you taking my shit again? Yeah, apparently. I'm also technically a Doulahan, I guess. I want a Pokemon game that goes full-on adventure RPG. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know. I just really like the traditional gameplay. I just wish that the games didn't go 3D. We have arms and a torso? Technically a torso, yes. Arms? Hold on. Here. So technically on the sprite sheet, these are connected. There's nothing underneath the sleeves. So like these are a part of the same layer right here on both sides. There is a little bit of texturing underneath. I think it goes to about here. And then same thing with, you can kind of see how my like, this like flaps a little bit. There's like a little bit of texturing under here too. Thanks for following Lego, sorry. There's nothing underneath the shorts here. Cause the way that I rigged it, so it's cut about here. So technically there's some leg that goes underneath here. And then my arms are cut about here. Thanks for the headband. Let go. Thank you. You couldn't even see it. So my clothes are your body. Technically on my model, yes. So what I understand is that your head is just hovering there, piloting the rest of your incomplete body like a half-built mech. Sort of, yeah. Yeah, so I have no neck. This collar is its own piece. This torso is its own piece here. So I think it kind of, right here is a part of this arm. Like, so my arm goes underneath the sleeve here. And this sleeve is a part of the torso. Hi, Fifi! You guys, like, never get to see my full model. I feel like I never show this thing. I put so much time and effort into it, too. My legs are not cut. So, like, for example, like, my knees aren't cut at all. They're just being morphed. Hi, Koro! Welcome, welcome! There's technically wires behind here. I think I did render the wire back there. Or draw it. And there is wire back in here. I just can't see it. I'm trying to think of what else I did separately. I think that's mostly it. Yeah. Can we stream Spore, Splatterhouse, Coffin of Andy Lele? I might do a Mori at some point, but the rest of them probably not. Especially if Coffin of Andy Lele. I'm not playing that game. What's in this small bag? I have no idea. But yeah, probably spare batteries. Computer cookies? Could be. Maybe some spare RAM. First time full body reveal on stream? Really? Hold on. Well, here's the whole thing. I think, honestly, when I make myself again, I'm not gonna make myself this thick. I give myself massive fucking thighs. It's just the way that I draw bodies. I was like, oh man, I kind of gave myself big as hell thighs. I probably should not have done that. Or like insane hips. Like, look at this. This is crazy. I think next time I'll make myself more twig-like. Removing the thick, how dare you? Sorry, I thought I gave you thighs too. You still have a thigh gap? I guess so. I don't know, they're still pretty curvy. Leave my RAM alone. Twig-like. I don't want to be curvy, but I drew myself curvy. How can I do this? But they're so nice. It's expensive on the UXD file is so big. Ah! No! The whole reason why I designed myself like this, well, not like the thick thighs, that was on accident, but like the reason I designed myself like this is so like I don't get sexualized because I don't like it. So like I was like drawing myself, I'm like, it's not that bad, but looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I kind of drew them a little crazy. Oh man. It's 100% so fair. You're the same way, Fifi, right? At least you're not called a femboy? Well, I'm not a boy, so... I'm not saying that out loud, Maxis. So that's what's taking up my storage. Oi, 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 enough of this! Stop it! God, you guys. I don't think it is personally, but you should do what's comfiest for you. I've had a couple of comments about it. That's the whole reason. I'm like, have a really pretty model. Thank you. Is that Windows 10? It's Windows 98. We back in the 90s. It's why you never open the thirst cage. Yeah. We keep it say-so in my chat. Is torch being taken up as from your big ass forehead? Honestly, in comparison to like a lot of VTubers, my forehead ain't that big. Looks more like Windows Vista. No, it's Windows 98. Best say-so pixel streamer. Thank you. Windows 95 better. Nah, but they don't got the cool clouds. Windows 98's got the cool clouds and the cool gradient. I mean, just look at the cool gradient at the top. How could you not want that? Her avatar is so baby-faced, I thought it was model. Wally? What the fuck? No! I don't want that either! I don't think anyone's ever called me that before. Anime equals big eyeball. Not Windows XP. Like short height? No, I mean, I don't think she's taller than I anticipated. I do draw characters kind of tall. It's just kind of the way I draw. I need to Google before I have a react. Hi Raru, welcome, welcome. Gura type. Yeah, no, I'm nothing like Gura. I'm not that. And the first time I got here, I was like, oh look, it's Windows 98. You will not believe the amount of people who will see my stream and be like, oh my god, is that Windows XP? Pixel Miku? So I get that too all the time. People call me Pixel Miku. Yeah, tech, dude. Literally so many people are like, oh my god, is that Windows XP? I'm like, no, it's not. It's not Windows XP. It's not. I'm that girl. I look like Miku, but I'm not Miku. Yeah, berries is not good. Windows XP looks totally different, so people don't get it. That's what I'm saying. Like, people look at me and be like, oh, is that Vista? Oh, is that XP? And I'm like, no. Yeah, probably. It's good information to know, but like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have Googled it, I'll be honest with you. A Walgreens branded Miku. No, XP's way different. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thanks for coming out, young person. Oh man. Opens PNG of Eevee and eats it in MS Paint. Something I was considering at some point. Wait, hold on. Okay, this is gonna look really cursed, but I can actually do this on stream. Give me a second. Actually, wait, no. Wait, should I? Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm not doing this right now. Yeah, sorry, immersion break. I wish. I'm so stupid. There has been a lock symbol this entire time, and I just didn't realize. In OBS. I'm like, I was literally about to say, I wish you could lock things in place. I am... Stupid, 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 stupid. No, it's right there, Fifi! I'm so... It's literally right there. And bro, it's a... It's literally right there. Oh. Windows 10 will end on October 14th. Yes, I know. I'm so sad. I still use Windows 10. I'm gonna be waiting until they like stop having like updates for it, and then I'll have to switch over. Listen. I'm just silly. You know, I'm just a little silly like that. Can you really blame me? I don't know what you're referencing, Aubrey. In your honor, they're just a silly little guy. I'm just so silly. Oh, man. Isn't a Windows 98 PC claim speaks to Windows 10? I mean... Technically, how it could work is because we are in the year 2025. You guys could be running a virtual machine on a Windows 10 computer. So, I could be on Windows 98, but still be on a Windows 10 machine. I just mega actually, you guys. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Actually. Maybe forces everyone's machines to go back. It was a virus that downgrades your PC every time she loads up. By each version, one at a time. Half those words went over my head. Nah, it's not that hard. The right away to do it is a Windows 10 virtual machine on a Windows 11 PC that runs another virtual machine running Windows 8, which also has a virtual machine that runs... Yep. Windows 98 can't run on anything these days. Yeah, I know, it's so sad. It's not optimized for it anymore. Now you make me want to go to the thrift store and buy an old PC to see if you can run Duwi on Twitch. Definitely not. Because the problem is nowadays, like, Wi-Fi signals and stuff have, like, a way stronger signal that, like, old machines can't really pick up anymore. That's why you have to run everything through virtual machine. And even then, sometimes it still can get finicky. Because the website also needs to have information that the machine can also understand. It's the same thing with TV nowadays. So, like, I recently bought... Well, not bought. I didn't buy it. I got it for free. I got a Philips something TV from 2000. It's a CRT. It has radio signal in it. Not radio. Antenna signal. And I hooked up an antenna to see if it could pick up any channels. But the wavelength of the antenna from channels nowadays recently updated about like, I think like a couple years ago. And so a lot of like really like old like TVs that like run on like different wavelengths actually can't pick up like new signals anymore. So like even if like a channel is like running like really old shows, like the wavelength like can't pick it up anymore. So like it's really unfortunate. So like a lot of like old TVs won't natively pick up like signals anymore through antenna. I know, that's what I'm saying, Wilson. I know analog doesn't basically exist anymore. Yeah. I think the only thing that does work nowadays is still radio. The radio is still the same. Any radio can pick up any radio signal still, I'm pretty sure. We gotta go do dishes. I'll be listening, but I cannot type. Okay, no worries, Fifi. Enjoy doing dishes. Because people still use radio. I mean, people still use TV. It's just a matter of like the waves being different. That like, so like, the signal is technically still the same, but like the bit rate or whatever it is, I don't actually know exactly what it is, but the rate is like too powerful for like these like things to like pick up. No, okay, sorry, I'm wrong. It's the encoder. So how, I forgot about this. So TV signals have a code in the signal wave that that TVs are told how to decode. And the code that is in those signals nowadays are not the same code that are in older TVs. They're different because they're different versions. So the password needed to like dumb it down, the password needed to use this TV is different than the password used nowadays. So the password that they're using does not work for like the new TV or the new TV signals. So you can't pick up new signals anymore. So that's why my TV won't work, is because they changed like the password like code. She's like 70 or something. I'm just a mega nerd for old tech. What can I say? Your Windows is no longer receiving an update. It helps protect your PC from viruses, and the software recommends updating Windows 10 for the latest feature and protection against malware. I'm always from the 90s. This made me feel way older. Yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I don't know. Old media like makes me happy. Who changed the shared computer password? It's not as simple as just like a password. It's just like the way that like they're programmed to like decode like the signals, because like everything has to be kind of like encrypted to like make everything smaller. So for example, hold on. I'm gonna do a bit of a conversation with you guys. I need to Google something. I'm trying to find... a picture. Where the heck? I'm trying to find an example. Ah, okay, found it. Okay, so for example, this is code for a Game Boy Advance game. Move myself over. You can kind of like see it's just not readable code. So Oh, hold on. My cursor is below the picture. There you go. So you can see here that like they're in strings of 2. So 0, 0, this one, wait, was it 0B or something? Okay. 25, 0, 0, 0E, 0, 0, 25. So they're in these like strings of like unreadable code. This is not like binary. I mean, it's similar to binary, but it's not. So, and you can also see over here, this is also another version of this, where it's just not readable. It's nothing like CSS or C# or Python or anything where it's like readable code, like you can physically read the code. So the way that like the old games were able to compress the code down is because readable code is a lot more bloated than like older code. So this type of encryption, well, not encryption, I think like it's just minimizing the amount of space that like code can take up. So transferring readable code into unreadable code makes the code like a lot smaller. So that's why like a lot of like old games were so optimized, is because you just literally could not read the code once it was like shortened down. So it's interesting because also it's really hard to like move the code back into a readable version for people to like mod games. You have to unencrypt it and code it back and then turn it back smaller again. And another fun fact about really old games like this is that they only work in the same byte size. So for example, I think Pokemon Emerald is about 3 megabytes. And with Pokemon games specifically, and a lot of like Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy games, you actually can't change the file size. You can't make it smaller, you can't make it bigger. It has to be the same exact file size. Otherwise the game actually breaks, because this code is so insanely optimized that like if something is like off, whether that be file size or something's in the wrong place, that the game just won't work. So for example, if there's something you want to mod a game and you don't want to like emulate it, you want it to actually be the source code, then you literally have to delete files and replace stuff, and that makes it the exact same size. Thank you so much for the bits, Penny. I appreciate it. So this is essentially kind of what TV signals are doing, is they're making these really, really tiny like translations of code and passwords, so that when it travels from wherever the signal's coming from to your TV across like thousands of kilometers, like it is easier because it's a lot smaller and more compressed. And then because it's readable to the TV, once it decodes this information, you have the signal. So even though like it compresses it and makes it super small, the TV knows exactly what it's saying to get it on your screen faster and more efficiently. Let me catch up on chat here. Thanks for logging in, Cass. Receptor and receiver stuff, yeah. It's like the language changed so that they can't even understand it anymore. Learning with we pull up pain, I dare you. Learning, I blanked out what's happening now. Do you listen to the day Nintendo got creative with game coding? They did with NES, yeah. You had to get really creative to make stuff super small. That makes sense though. It's like being given instructions to an alien that doesn't know anything. You tell them to make a PB&J sandwich without prior knowledge, and they wouldn't know unless you gave them the specifics. I think you're part of the colonization of America. Benny. You just got wrecked. I suck at English. No, it's okay. I understood nothing. Okay, let me try to make it in smaller terms. Okay, so code can be very large. Video games nowadays are not optimized, so they're like gigabytes of data. Years ago, things were a lot smaller because we didn't have the storage space to hold a lot of information. So that's why we compressed stuff to be super unreadable to like the eye. Like nobody can read this. Like not even like people who work in this can read this. This is just like genuinely unreadable for people. Because I mean, like try reading binary. Like that's just not gonna happen. But the computer knows, like how a computer knows binary, how to read this. So it doesn't matter if we can read it or not. But that means that because there's less code, because this one line here can tell like the game to do like 30 different things. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but while this would be way longer in readable code, which would take up way more space. So with the signals, it's all about being optimized to send stuff really far away. So that's why we compress stuff and make it more optimized. So then it can be sent really far away without losing a lot of information. Nowadays, though, nobody gives a fuck to make their game like compressed and like optimized. So that's why we come out with like a bunch of buggy ass games nowadays. And this specific code here is for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You can see some more code on the left there. For Red Rescue Team. But yeah, there's my little lesson for today on how TVs receive information and how Game Boy games and old software compress their games. And Brandon, new games do still do this, but it's not like how it used to be. When every single AAA game releases over 100 gigabytes. The thing is, like, games don't have to be like that. There's so much bloat in new games nowadays that sure, there's like so many interesting and crazy and like really, really like large like assets in games nowadays, but it doesn't have to be 100 gigabytes. Most like 100 gigabytes or like anything above 50 can be cut in half easily. But because a lot of computers and devices nowadays have terabytes of storage, they just don't care to optimize, because optimizing takes time. And like Verta said, it's a literal race. Like you nowadays, like you have to like pump out a game fast. Each word makes my bones creak. I love how devs kind of just expect their players to have powerful machines. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they expect people to just have like modern equipment to be able to play their games nowadays. When back then, like, I mean, yes, of course things were less accessible, but like you just they didn't expect you to have like top of the end software or hardware like we have nowadays. Can you optimize a video? You can optimize everything. Because with videos especially as well, it's like you can just changing the format can optimize a video. So for example, GIF files are huge. Those things are so unoptimized and terrible. But for example, a MOV file, MOV file, or an MKV, are MKVs more optimized than MOVs, can be way smaller. So for example, a 500 megabyte GIF can turn into a 4 megabyte MOV and still have the same quality. If anything, probably better quality, because the quality of GIFs are not very good. How did we get sloppy? Preach on, sis. Thank you. Games follow a trend and trends don't last a long time. Deny realistic games, embrace pixels and low poly. So true! Embrace optimization and like accessibility for people who don't have like machines with like 600 fucking terabytes on it. My machine is awful as fuck for video games. That's what I'm saying. It's so sad. Can you optimize a giant ham sandwich? So, funny enough, I will, okay, not an IRL ham sandwich, but for example, I'm gonna bring up something. There's an infamous toothbrush. Hold on. It's a 3D model. Give me a second. This is a toothbrush model. I want your guys' guesses on how many polygons this toothbrush has. Can I see in the chat how many polygons do you guys think this toothbrush has? A reasonable amount, please. Okay, come on, guys, be serious. Give me serious answers. How many you actually think there are on this thing? I've seen less with more and being for real. Okay, so this particular toothbrush has 5,500 polygons. Why? Why does this have so many polygons? First of all, this specific toothbrush model is meant for very close-up shots that are meant for renders, not for video games. This thing is so insanely unoptimized. The single toothbrush takes up two entire gigabytes of space. This one singular toothbrush. Or it's like 1 gigabyte or something. It's so, because the game having to render this takes up so much fucking memory and so much space in the game code that it's just not worth it. So a good way to optimize your game is to lower the amount of polygons something has. And you can still have like a really good quality item without it being a quadrillion billion polygons. So, for example, you could have this toothbrush. Honestly, I prefer the smaller toothbrush. I think it looks better. Hi, Mango. It is a lot nicer to look at because this one also, when are you ever gonna see this up close? You're just not. And that's something that like I feel like a lot of games don't do. So for example, in Minecraft is mega unoptimized. So I bet you guys don't really know this. So when you see Minecraft, there are a lot of like textures and like blocks that you'll see that when you look around, you face it. Okay. Most games, to optimize the game to run better, culls is what it's called. It's called culling. Things that you cannot see. So for example, if you're in a cave, in Minecraft, and you're in a 4x4 space, and you walk around there, all you can see is the stone around you. Most games are optimized where nothing outside of that little square that you're in is rendered. And so you'll have like 1,000 FPS because your game literally has to render like nothing. But the way that Minecraft is rendered is that it doesn't matter whether or not you can see it. Every single texture within your render distance is rendered. So if there's a cave that's like 100 blocks like deep and like 100 blocks across, it'll render every single face that is visible to air. Minecraft does not do any texture culling. It renders every single block in your render distance. It doesn't matter whether or not you can see it. And that's why Minecraft is such an insanely unoptimized game, because it renders everything, whether or not you can see it or not. Because the thing is, like, the game knows it's there without rendering it for you. I don't know why it doesn't do any sort of culling. It just doesn't make any sense. Minecraft's just really stupid. Hi, Kuzay, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my TED Talk. Excuse me. '32-bit era 3D games looking great. Optimized game, look at always must talk about Vagrant story. I've never even heard of it. This explains so much. It's before Microsoft and the reason why we hire people from mod to optimize Minecraft. Yeah. I really don't get the reason. There is no reason. That's just the way. I'm so fucking sorry. Hold on, I need to clear my throat. I'm literally dying. Hold on. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was talking a little too much. Now I'm a little raspy. So another reason why there's 2 different versions of Minecraft is that they are built on like different code as well. And that's why things ported on Bedrock can't be ported here, or things ported on Java can't be ported over there. Because they're just literally optimized completely differently. Mojang's entire like script is just a absolute joke. The way that they code their game is such a joke. And the code running the game is so old at this point and so unoptimized that they just can't change it anymore. And for them, it's just not worth the time to optimize it because it'll take too long. I mean, that's why Dom really enjoys the Distance Horizon mods. I don't know if you know what that is. I do, it's really cool. Holy moly, that's why it's getting so cold at night again. We have many. Why optimize so people can just buy new GPUs? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even with nice new, like 5090s, people still lag on Minecraft because it's just that poorly optimized is the problem, though. Thank you for the sub, Yakios. If you want it to display on the screen, you just gotta click the little notify button. Mojang. Oh, I read that. It's not better. No, don't die. Just different problems with different versions. Spaghetti code is just, that is Java Edition. I mean, Bedrock's not very good either. This is why Notch ran away. Team Fortress 2 meme about coconut JPEG. Yeah. Dude, TF2 is another really silly game when it comes to coding. Dead by Daylight, that completely recoded their game because the original was extremely unoptimized. I wish they would. I feel like League of Legends needs that too. They just need a restart because they're literally working on code from 2009. Thank you for the prime. Thank you so much. I love TF2. It's so fucked. Dude, TF2 is so funny. It's currently around 40 degrees. Oh my gosh, that's so cold. What the heck? I could desperately recommend you this video state Vagrant story, a video game made by a man and his team who could have revolutionized the video game industry. Oh, dang. Bedrock is, yeah, Bedrock is better optimized. And that's why they got the native shaders first. Tamoshi! Hi! Can I get a shout out for Tamoshi, please? How are you? I hope you just missed my TED Talk lesson on code. As someone who doesn't code anything. I thought you meant Celsius. I was gonna mean, what do you mean cold? Yeah, Fahrenheit. Are my mods dead? Hold on. Mod check. I think my mods died. Both of them are dead. If If you guys don't know Tomoshi, super sweet person. Also another like digital-esque VTuber, a digital angel, not angel, what is it? Tenchi? A digital Tenchi VTuber. Super cute model. I like to randomly message her once every couple months or something and be like, I thought of you, Tomoshi, on Twitter. I feel like such a weirdo sometimes. I'm like, OMG, Tomoshi, I thought of you. Does Tenchi mean angel? Yeah, it does. I'm just being silly. I love your random messages. It's the cutest thing ever. I'm so glad. I want to give you, but I'm too shy. You're welcome to any time. Don't feel shy. Most games are not made to get 5 years of updates after those 5 years. They're just trying not to break the game. That last doll you sent me was adorable. Yeah, it's sitting on my desk right now. I've actually been using it as a reference for like posing. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh, it's Tomoshi. I think of you every time. I blame Evangelion for triggering that reaction every time I hear the word. Oh no, I still haven't seen Evangelion. Oh, it's so cute, I'll cry. No, don't cry, please don't. Don't. But yeah, I've been using it as like a little pose, like, doll to like help me. It's been really nice, actually. I got it from like a blind box. I'm not kidding. Literally, like the first thing I said was like, "Oh my god, it looks like Tomoshi." If only it had your blue eye, I would have been, or like an eye patch or something, and I would have been like, "Oh my god, yeah." It actually like would have been like so you for real. Your voice is so soothing. I think it's the first time I'm hearing your voice. Yeah, I was like listening to your voice. I was like, whoa. I was like, oh my gosh. When I heard your voice for the first time. What is your accent? By the way, Tomoshi. I was very curious, but I was too nervous to ask you. iPad Just is so cool. I wish I had an eye injury. I had one. I got eye surgery a couple years ago. Not a couple years ago. Oh my god, it's been like 8 years. Like 8 years ago or something, or maybe more than that. Like when I was in like middle school or like a grade school, I can't remember. Yeah, it's been more than 8 years. I don't know why I said recently. From Turkey. That's so cool. I had no idea. I was really trying to place your accent. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't really know like Turkish accent very well. So like my immediate response was like when I heard your accent, I was like, is it German? I was really trying hard to place it. My glasses are so cool. I wish I was visually impaired. Yeah, I don't have glasses IRL. I have pretty good sight. Yeah, I know it's very distinct, but that was like the only thing I could think of when I was listening to it. I would speak with you, we'd notice it instantly. You have a German accent. Are you German? What the heck? I didn't know that. I have so many cool people. What the freak? Your model is so cool while moving. Thank you. I got so many times you sound German. You're like, I am German. That's so funny. Thank you, Tomoshi. Thank you so freaking much. What the heck? I'm not here, the superior platform. I was so surprised that you stayed on YouTube for so long. I figured that you just like go on YouTube for like the meme and then switch back. Go on viewer statistics? Got it. Okay, hold on. How'd you make the avatar? So I made it in a program called Sprite, and then I had a friend go into a program called Live 2D and set up the physics for it. Okay, Twitch analytics. No. I didn't rig. I had a friend rig for me. No. I'm not that cool. I'm not that cool. I did not rig my model. What is it? Is it analytics? Overview? Maybe not. Community? Engagement? Huh. Do you know rigging right? I don't know how to rig at all. Wait, Fenny, you didn't know Fifi was British? Fifi's one of the good ones. I'm sorry, Mango. That was mostly just a jab at Fenny. I love making fun of him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Analytics discovery? Oh, okay. Viewers by location. Okay. So, okay, I know I joke about having a lot of my people from like the outside of the US, but 45% of my viewers are from the US. So, I guess I've been lying this entire time. Number 2 is the UK. So, I got my British folk in here. Why did I say the UK like that? What? Where are you, Lot? Where are you hiding? Oh man. Oh, and since I'm German, that's the reason I had to translate Fahrenheit for myself, since I'm not used to freedom units. I mean, I most of the time say a non-freedom units. I usually say metric system stuff. Just because I know, like, a lot of my audience is not from the US. Hi, Chip! Welcome, welcome! It was just so pronounced. I wasn't ready. Maybe it's my Midwestern accent or something. I don't know. You can see who is from which nationalities. Please don't. I can't see who is who. I'm just looking at, like, my overall statistics. Okay, number 3 is Canada. So there's nilly representation in there. Number 4 is Brazil. Yippee! So it goes from 45% US to 10% UK to 5% Canada to 4% Brazil and then 4% Germany. Can't wait for Bulgaria to be mentioned. I don't even see it on this list. Brazil numero 4% gang. And then what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's number 1 is UK, number 2 is or not UK. Number 1 is US, number 2 is UK, number 3 is Canada, number 4 is Brazil, number 5 is Germany. Number 6 is Mexico. Or Bulgaria. I'm deleting Twitch. Mexico gets 2%, which is interesting. I don't think I've met anybody from... I don't know if any people from Mexico have, like, said they're from Mexico. 1%, I gotta go. Alright! Charge your phone, Matt. Please, please. And then we've got 2% from Poland. Interesting. I wonder who that could be. 2% from The Philippines. 2% from Australia. I love how your overlay is square like an old PC screen. Yeah, it's in 4x3. Yep. Waiting for the 1% Turkey. It's not on the list. Hi, Rainbow. Welcome, welcome. And then we're at 1% right now, which is France. And then Portugal. And then Serbia, which is crazy. And then Russia. And then Ukraine. And the Netherlands. And that's my entire list. That's all it shows me. Yeah, Serbia is kind of crazy. I have a 1%. 1% of my community is from Serbia. Netherlands at the bottom. Whoever's the viewer there must be a huge nerd. I wonder who that is. Where's Colombia? I don't know. Probably Levi? Okay. No Bulgaria, but Serbia? So what I'm thinking is that these 1% are like, there's more than one person that's from these countries. So, who in the world is... Hello, welcome readers! My name is Duwi, I'm a Ghost Virus VTuber and Pixar illustrator. Thank you so much for the raid. Is it, Gordy? Giordi? They show less than 1%? No, they don't. Welcome, welcome! I hope your stream was good. What'd you guys get up to? Jody, right? Jody? I'm really bad with names. I apologize. Giordi. Jody? You're doing some art? What are you getting up to? Do you have any things you want to share? Doing some chibis? Drawing a chibi meeting a baby flying spaghetti monster? Huh? What? Wait. What in the world is that emote, Fifi? What the heck? Oh, that's so funny. What in the world? Oh my god. I was trying to laugh at the joke. Yeah, you did. It's the emo you didn't know you needed. I don't know why, but I thought the nostalgia chick for a second. I was like, damn. I'm embarrassed now. No, it's okay. I promise. Point and laugh? I would never point and laugh at Fifi. Sure. Give me 1 second. Let me permit you. What the freak? Oh, is it? Hold on. Did that work? I don't think it did. Hold on. I think my settings are being strange. Give me a second. I apologize. Is it? I think it's X permit. Aha! I figured it out. There you go. If anybody points and laughs at the Fifi, they'll feel my wrath. That's how I feel, honestly. Nobody's allowed to make fun of Fifi ever. Oh my goodness. You know, you weren't wrong. You literally described it perfectly. You weren't kidding. Spaghetti, the creation of Adam with a chibi. Maybe that link will work and explain my big explanation. It does. It really does. So Fifi gets a pass but me. This is... Well, Fifi deserves to be protected at all times, permanently, forever. So... I don't know. I think this is a skill issue. Benny. All my homies love Fifi in this house. I love you too, though, Fenny. I just give you shit. I will give you a nap my life at any time. Thank you for trusting us. Yeah, they're cool. They have a nostalgia chicky mode. Benny, you know I care about you. I just give you shit. Suki suki daisuki. I just like to give you shit. I apologize if it's out of topic, but what kind of games do you like? I'm a big Pokemon nerd. I really like Pokemon. I really like the Fire Emblem games, even though I haven't really played them much. Those are really fun. Lizzie. I really like sandbox stuff, like Stardew Valley. I like TCGs a lot. Speaking of, have you gotten lucky with the new CC mobile plug? I have! I've gotten a lot of really good stuff, honestly. I've pulled both immersives. I have the Guzma and the Lily, and then I have 2 rainbow rares. Or the rainbow ones. I have the Muck and the... I can't remember what it is. Oh, the Passimian one. I'm just so happy I can get Mimikyu. Yeah! I have a couple of Mimikyus in my house, and every time I see them, I think of you, Fifi. You guys want to add each other in Pocket? Yeah, sure! Let me get my code really quick. Bam, 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 bam. I have like a really big Mimikyu. And honestly, if I ever meet you IRL, Fifi, I want to give it to you. Mimikyu is so cute. If I haven't forgotten my American Apple Store account, I would have downloaded, but sadly I'm jailed from Gamba. Dang. That's so sad. I don't know much about Pokemon, but he's so cute. Yeah, he's so cute. I would like to see the baby, but I can't take that from you. No, I would so give it to you. He's so big that honestly, he kind of just takes up space. I'd love to meet you. I know we were talking about maybe meeting up at AX or something, but I don't really know if I'm gonna go to AX. Maybe I'll just like fly out to the UK or something. Thanks for the power check. Oh, wow, you guys are poking me so much. Ow. I'd like to fill a room with life-size Scolipede plush. That'd be so sick. I don't know if I can this year. I'll plan something proper for next year. Yeah, I'll have to plan for next year. I might go to the UK or something. Honestly, I would not recommend anybody coming to the US for the next 4 years. Don't come to the US for now. Let me show you around. I could meet Fenny too. I've got a couple of UKians, British UKians. Why? What was happening? So not to like get into it too much. But border control is getting really bad in the sense that even if you're like an American citizen, you might not be like allowed in the country, and you could be like stranded for like weeks or months, even if you're a citizen, because like ICE and like border control is getting absolutely insane. So there's like a chance that you could literally like get like locked out of the country, or if like you try to come here, you can get like deported immediately. There's been a lot of cases of like people like not letting back in the country recently. Bro, my best friend's wedding is a year. They gotta change that. Yeah, it's not the greatest right now. The unfortunate political climate of the US right now is a little worrisome for if anybody wants to come visit. I gotta wait for at least 5 years to visit the US. It's okay, Duwi, you're gonna move to Brazil soon. I don't know if I'm ever gonna live in Brazil. I really want to see the Grand Canyon in my lifetime. I mean, I'm sure you will. We have to get past these next like 4 years. And then probably an extra year after that to get everything back in order, and then we should be good. Come to Canada! See, the problem is the Canadian political climate's not much better. It's better, but not much better. Don't get me wrong, it is better. What's so funny too is like, it didn't used to be the case. The political climate in Canada actually used to be worse than the US, but somehow that got flipped. I mean, with the 3 flights they had at their toes, a bit too much, I'm not surprised. Yeah, come to Iceland, nothing bad happens there. Oh, for sure. At least Canada's easy for EU citizens. It's so sad too, cause like, I really wanted to do like a physical like meet and greet at some point in like the next like year or two. Not this year, but like in like a year or two. And it's so sad because like I'm afraid that like if I go to a different country, then I won't be let back in, I'll be stranded. And if other people come to here to visit me, then they could get stranded and get like sent somewhere they're not supposed to. To the Grand Canyon. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, wait a few years and then I'll try to come. Yeah. It's so sad. It makes me so sad because like I really want to like do like a physical meet and greet with you guys. Guys are from Reddit. Welcome at Reddit Island. But coming here is just not reasonable, and then leaving is not reasonable, especially with like all of like the shit happening at the border. Could be neat. I'd get to show off my stylish hair. Hell yeah! Yeah, because I'm not really like afraid of like doing physical stuff. I mean, I would definitely have like some like things in place. Like, if I were ever to do, like, a physical meet and greet, like, I'd probably be in cosplay, because I really like cosplaying a lot. So I'd probably be, like, in cosplay with, like, a mask on or something. Not, like, a creepy mask, but, like, just, like, a normal, like, medical mask or something. Your VTuber cosplay is so cute. Thank you! I'm thinking of doing an updated one for this design. Everyone cosplaying is Duwi except you. Uwe cosplaying Uwe is still 10 out of 10. Yeah, so, okay, I'm planning on doing a birthday subathon in July. At some point. To fund that kind of thing. Because there's 2 things. Something that I have been wanting to do is I've been kind of jealous, just a little bit, of like really like high resolution, like super pretty, like corporate looking models. So I was thinking, if we hit like an insane like goal for subathon, then excuse me, then I think I'll do a new model. I'll get like a new model that's like really like high quality and like corporate looking. Super HD. So then I'll have like a redeem for you guys to like unpixel my pixel VTuber. Because this will still be my like my like main model, but like that's kind of like a plan that I have for like something. I'm not too sure. Which corporate level? Just like any sort of like professional level like VTuber model is what I'm just thinking of. Like something that's like around like 1K to like for like just art or like something. I don't have a specific artist in mind. Not in particular. I've been pretty much looking like every single day for like something, but other than that, no, not really. It's very like back of the mind right now, but I'm thinking that might be my big goal for like if we like blow it out of the water type of thing. I'll make it a paint with no transparency. Hell yeah. Hire me, I'll make you a scuff model. That'd be funny. I should we expect the HD Duwi would take a while. If you're doing an industry professional, they're usually backed up for a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it would definitely take a while. I don't have anybody specifically in mind, but I've been keeping an eye out. I've been following a couple people. Honestly, a little fun fact, if you guys want to see people that like I potentially want to commission or that I'm considering commissioning, just look at my Twitter following. The people I follow on Twitter are people that I want to commission, usually, or like mutuals. So if you guys want to have like a little sneak peek on like people I'm considering to getting art from, you'll see. Sees Germa, yeah, model would go hard from him. No, I don't have anybody like Germa. She wants to commission Wendy. I said mutuals are in there too. If you worth the wait, which would be more exciting. Mm-hmm. Phone diadem at iPad while phone charges. Well, at least you're still here, Matt. You see me on there, understand I'm purely followed to be abused. So true. I saw this idea from Cozy Mel of making VGen public saved wish list of artists and people to see who you'd wanna. Oh, that's such a good idea. The problem is all the people I follow are like on Skip. Or don't have like a VGen. I don't really look at VGen that much. Maybe I would make like a Google Doc or something. Google Docy. Save for me? Maybe I'll release it. Maybe I'll be like, here's some of my favorite, like, here's like a Google Doc of my favorite like scab artists or something. Google Docy. You're gonna also add the icons to Throne. I'm scared to add stuff that doesn't have direct shipping on Throne because I've had so many issues with dealing with like money transfers on VGen. Or not VGen, Throne. So, like, for some fucking reason, okay. So, an item was not in stock, but it was already paid for. So, it got put into my account, and I tried to withdraw that money, but it made me put it into this, like, random fucking, like, I've never heard of this service before. And into this random service account. So I was like, okay, it's in that account. I'm trying to transfer it to my bank and it will not let me. It will not let me. The RAM incident. Yes, I've tried so many fucking times to get this money off of Throne and it just will not. Like, it's stuck on this stupid random service. Like, every single time it says, like, it's not Stripe. Every single time it says like the money transfer is like transferring, it gets canceled. Every single time. And sometimes it'll say it successfully transferred. And it still doesn't work. And I'm so frustrated by it. Hi Zed, thanks for logging in. It's so frustrating. So I'm so like untrustworthy of Throne right now because of this. Note to self, Throne is evil. It's fine as long as like you don't try to do transfers. I don't know how Coffee's 2S's, but you could use the shop, I guess, as a Throne placer if they're okay with that. I don't know. But the thing is, I don't mind using Throne. It's fine. As long as it has direct shipping. I can't have funded things on there. Okay, never mind, because I work with Stripe for video edit comms and I had no issues since less taxes than PayPal. Yeah, hold on. I'll call out the stupid service because I hate it so much. The thing is, it's not on Throne's end anymore. It's in this stupid extra, like, bank that they made me set up. Like, some, like, business bank thing. I don't know. Thanks for logging, Akios. So the service is called Mass Pay. And every single time I try to transfer it, it gets canceled. Every single time. Because that's what Throne uses for withdrawals, is this stupid thing called Mass Pay. Yes, it's ass pay. It's literally so fucking annoying. They also made UK users do that. I had to find time with it, but it takes a bit of time. It might be a US specific issue. Dude, like... it won't let me fucking transfer. Every single time. I've tried like 10 times. It just won't fucking let me. Hi Chris, thanks for logging in. I don't understand. I can try again, but... Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I may have just figured something out. And not because I was stupid, but because like I found out they have another way of transferring. To like something else. To a different like app like thingy. Hold on. Well, I need to see if it works, first of all. If this doesn't work, then I'm screwed. Okay. Did it work? Sorry, I'm literally doing this right now. It says it's sent. But I don't have the notification. It says it got canceled again. What the I hate everything. Oh. I'm literally gonna fucking throw myself off a cliff. Says their office is in Las Vegas. Yeah, like it instantly cancels every single time. Like, why did this happen? I'm living in hell. I'm literally living in hell right now. Because it tells me it successfully transfers. And then I get like an email like a minute later that it got canceled. Write them down and say that you'll sue them? I've had many to experience that RAM on PC. Sorry you guys are having to deal with this right now, like listening to me trying to figure this out. It's so annoying. I just want to buy new RAM. He won't give me my money. Did it work? Is it working this time? Oh, I live in hell. I literally live in hell. It's crazy. Well, I'm probably gonna get a cancellation email in like an hour or something. I'm sorry for bringing up Throne. I didn't know this was happening. No, it's okay. It's just... It's not even Throne's fault. I mean, it's Throne's fault for having to use this service, but like, it's the service, it's the stupid mass pay service's fault. I should have stormed their office when I was in Vegas last October. Been like, you're holding my money hostage. At least all of us trust, not to trust ass pay, yeah. Yeah, I was in Vegas last October. I did not gamble, no. There was slot machines in my hotel though, but no, I did not gamble. Is it weird having to go through? I'm not an expert, but is this something weird of them to do? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. And what's the point? That's like the thing. Not even $1? No, not even $1. We were there because of a festival. You better don't know faster way to lose money. Yeah, I know. Not even one roll? Vegas and no Gampa? I don't waste my money, y'all. I'm smart with my money, I swear to God. Can only lose 100% of your money. I don't gamba. I won't do that either, Spidey. Oh, but you can win 1000% of your money. I could be like Pecora. Oh, was it Pecora that like won like was it? I think was it Pecora that won like 7,000 USD or something at like in Vegas? Or who was it? I can't remember. 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. I'm not gambling right now. Start with money. Do we need to sleep because it's late for me? Have a good stream. I'm so glad you could catch me, Tomoshi! I hope you have a good night. Sleep well, please, please. It's pretty late for you, I know that. Sleep well. The terrorist bunny has crazy luck. Smart with money into cards. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, I only buy like 1 booster box a year, so... Instead of gamble, you could be hugging your friends. I do that. I do that instead of gambling. See you, Maxis! Noted only 1 booster box. Listen, okay, I will say though, the new black and white set, I might have to buy it. I might have to. I might have to buy it. I love hugging my friends and kissing the homies. I don't like kissing. That's a fun fact about Ui. I don't like kissing. I think it's weird. 1 billion Pokemon card packs. I wish. Kissing is gross. Totally fine. I don't think it's gross. It's just not for me. You like kissing? More for me. My local shop, they have random card packs, and each time I go to them, I'm like, you foul beast, tempt my soul no longer. You get cooties and stuff. So true! Ew, cooties! I like to pat people in the head like my cat. Dude, I like head pats too. Whenever I do the VR meet and greet, I will pat every single person on the head, if you will allow me. As far as I look, MassPay don't have any phone numbers, but they have emails. And normally respond the next day. Maybe try doing that from there. Okay. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I've been dealing with this for like literally like forever. I'm gonna save this email. So where they don't have a phone number though. Cooties is the #1 killer in the US, unfortunately. So true. Ew, cooties. Ewy, I'm gonna go eat. Have a nice rest of your stream. Have a good night, Benny. Please sleep well, okay? I wiggle my hips at the notion of a head pat, and yes, I'm proud of it. I'm not a furry. Hey, listen. Being a furry is okay. If anything, you're pretty cool if you're a furry. I lift my nose up to people who hate furries. We like furries here. Actually. From someone on Google Maps, they tried calling the number, but it goes to someone in California, so it's not mass pays. That's so weird. This is a safe space for everybody. Well, yeah, most people. As long as you're not a bigot. I don't hate furries, just do not wish to be mislabeled. Fair enough. You're fine, Wilson. Ah, man. Should I do, you know how like Rybite does like lessons and like will teach people stuff? Should I do like a teaching stream on something that I know? I should. A bigot is a person who like, hold on, I need to like have like proper. A person who is abstinently or unreasonably attached to a belief, opinion, or faction, especially one that is prejudiced against another and antagonistic toward to a person, people on the bias of their membership or political group. Essentially just like people who like hate other people to the point that like they make it their entire personality. And it's usually towards like marginalized groups. Duwi employed as a teacher. Yes, I can learn another hobby alongside 2D live rigging. A loser for no reason, I got it. I'd have to like think. I could do like a Pokemon lesson. Cause that's something I'm really confident in. I could talk about like the code and like a lot of like the ways that like a lot of things work in Pokemon. A lot of my knowledge is in Pokemon. I don't know if you guys know that. I could do a lesson on... I'm less qualified for this, but like a lesson on like character design and how I improved at art specifically. I feel like my improvement of art has like gotten a lot better these last like couple years, like this last year specifically, honestly. You should just how to properly play the Pokemon TCG because I genuinely have no idea to play it. I could, that's another thing I could do. You just how to clean PCs with how much you cough dust inside some people's rigs here. A beginner guide to Ace Sprite? That could be a good one, yeah. Maybe I could upload it as like a YouTube video or something. I had my PC blow smoke. Wait, it was just Duwi coughing. Yeah, which, hold on. Yeah, let me do a poll. Should I teach? So I just put up a poll. I want to hear you guys' opinions on what kind of like teaching lesson should I do. I've got a couple of options there. Thanks for the power tech, Fifi. We got a lot of options going on. My nose always gets so itchy for some reason. Really annoying. I feel like a dog, like itching their ear all the time. guys really want to hear me talk about Pokemon? Bit of a random question, but does your IRL self wear glasses too? Nope. I have pretty decent vision, actually. I'm a poser. I'm a little bit of a poser. Look at the new type card game, Pokemon-tisms. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, I have super bad vision. Glasses are cute, I don't blame you. I love glasses, I think they're cute. I love them. I feel weird without them, like with my design. Like, I feel like something's missing. It feels wrong not to have them. She wears fake glasses sometimes, lol. Glasses are hella cute. Yeah, I wear fake glasses sometimes. Only if like they look good with the outfit though. I'm sure they love you too. Of course I want to hear about Pokemon. I'm very far-sighted, like plus 75 diopter? Is that how you say that? 7.5, not 75. I want to wear glasses because they're cute, but I got 20/20 and it feels like stolen valor. Just do it anyways. We have a tie right now. We need a tiebreaker. Someone needs to break this tie. And astigmatism too. I feel like just everyone has like astigmatism if their like eyesight is not the greatest. In this day and age, I'm proud of you for having good vision. I struggle with stuff from far away, but I took all the bad sight. Yeah, tech is just like dealing with all the bad sight for me. What a hero. So I have a question for you guys. Do any of you guys, I'm changing the subject real quick. Do any of you guys mod for like other channels? Are any of you guys like mods? I'm very curious. Yes, no, yeah, I am mod for 3. Yeah, a few. I don't ever want to be one. It's a lot of pressure. Some don't stream anymore though. I dabble in modding. I'm a head mod for a German streamer for a 1.5 years now. Aww. Hell no, frick responsibilities. Yeah, I understand. One of them said I was their best mod, and I was like, oh. Oh man, me and my poor nose. I just like being silly with polls. Yeah, fair enough. I mod for 4 channels and 3 are family. That's really cool. I think it's so interesting because like oh, we're tied again. Somebody needs to break the tie. Break the tie, the timer's gonna run out. We can't be having a tie right now. Come on, one other person, one other person. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh. Now it's, oh, I came through last second. I came through last second. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna make a Pokemon lesson video. Or no, yeah, video. Video and stream. I'll do both. We're so back. I think I'll talk about it in the Discord, which ones you guys specifically want to like listen to, because there's like a lot of like mechanics and like stuff that like I can go over. So the parent, rigger, and 2 of her brat children. That's so funny. Small Ant will be taking notes on Dewi's video. Dude, I still think about that. I still think that whole thing was crazy. I don't think I can watch the VOD of Small Ant saying my name. It makes me freaked out. It's like scary. Small Ant is a Pokemon and like variety streamer who does like a lot of like challenge content. Yeah, so Matt gifted a sub to Small Ant, and then he was live, and then he was like, hey guys, go check out Duwi EXE. Like, I was just gifted a sub to their channel, and then said like hi and like thank you, and then like left. I was like, what the freak? It was a little scary, I will say. Oh, for an announcement for those of you who are not in my Discord, I can imagine Dewey going to the Clips channel every now and then and getting her ego dose refueled. I have not looked at it since that day, I promise you. In mod view, there's a feature that shows, oh, nice. So a little announcement for those of you who are not in the Discord. I got a message back from my 3D model artist, and it is almost done. I should get my model within like the next like couple of days. So I'm gonna be planning, I think, next week for 3D showcase. And I did say that when I get my 3D, I will do a little bit of karaoke. So I will be back with karaoke again. I'll show you guys my new model. I will be doing, after the 3D showcase, I will be doing a lot more 3D streams, just so you guys know. I am a chronic enjoyer of being in VR. So I will be in VR like a lot. So I'm probably honestly gonna be thinking like maybe 50% of my streams will be me in VR, because I think it's a lot more fun than just watching my model like fling around. I like to move. I like to show off like the way that like I move around. So for anyone who's lost yesterday's karaoke, mark the date. Well, it should be about like next week or something. I'll make a teaser for it the second I get my model. I'll make like a little graphic. And then after that, I'll have a date for it. What'd you miss? Nothing really. We were just chatting. Right now I'm talking about how I'm going to have a 3D showcase debut in about a week or so, whenever I get everything ready. But yeah, I have full body tracking, so you guys will be able to see me like fully move around, twist, turn around. No, I was gonna say fly. I cannot fly. But yeah, in about a week or so. And then on the 17th, I have my big secret event that I've not talked about with you guys yet specifically. My Pixel Oshi cannot fly. No, I can't. How do you do the full body tracking stuff? So I use a combination of a MetaQuest 3 and was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slime trackers. So slime trackers are a crowdfunded, like open source like tracking thing. It doesn't use base stations or anything. They're just like little straps that go on your body, and it calculates your movement. Yeah, 3D debut. You can finally see what Dewey does to computers. Yeah. You attach your phone to a drone, she can soar. Don't worry about it. Dewey can fly within the 2D world. Yeah, technically. I have a YouTuber friend who would love to know about this. It's a bit expensive, but I think my entire rig costed a total of $750. because the headset was 500 and the trackers were 250. I'm so hyped for everything you have planned, Dewey. I'm so freaking proud of you. I feel like so special getting to watch you grow. Thank you! I will say, I did not pay for it. The wonderful donations that I got, helped fund it. So I'm very, 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 very thankful for chat for being so supportive of me and allowing me to be able to do VR and stuff. Like, it's all thanks to you guys that like I have these opportunities to have these like really cool like gadgets and stuff. Nice seeing you progress. All I remember was when you're at 250K? No, I will never get that big. That's crazy. Oh, you scammed someone. I did not scam anyone. Okay, Eddie. I'll see you. Famous last words? Nah, you'll watch. No, I'll never be that big. That's scary. That's scary to be that big. Long-term investment, we expect it to be with interest, doing. My #1 scammer out here. No! Thank you, Addie. Have a good one. And be car wrapped, right? That's... Dude! I still desperately want somebody to do that. I want somebody to make an Oshi car. Like, you can literally put me on, like the most, like, piece of shit car you can ever find. Like, some, like thing you found, like, a junkyard. If you put... like, me on your car as a car wrap, I will literally be the happiest person in the world. Karshi. You'll be up there with Mousy. That'd be crazy. Remember us a little bites when you take over the biggest sphere in NASA mainframe. No. I'll put you on my first car. Oh my god. We will start a company to rival V Shoujo and Holeup. No, I won't. I'll just be an individual. Gotta work on my resume for this. I don't know about putting you on a car wrap. How do you feel about hanging as an air freshener? That would be cool. You too continue growing, I will too. Thank you. Have a good one. Can't wait for the Dewey Skynet arc. My god, you guys. Oh man. Dude, it's crazy. Oh, guys. I wonder if I'll have a chance to work with Dewey Live. Android Auto Dewey Edition. Wait! Oh my god, oh my god. I had an insane idea. Okay. Would you guys... Listen. Would you guys purchase a voice pack of me giving directions? Like, you know, like the audio thing where it's like, yeah, like a Waze voice pack. Ole mole. Would you guys like that? What if I say like, turn left? and 500 feet, please turn left. Or I could do my robot voice. In 500 feet, turn left. And I have to do like imperial versions and metric versions. Feet again. Hey. To be giving instructions in English, but my parents is driving, so I don't understand where to go. Maybe I'll record a Portuguese version. Oi. Nani shitenda yo? I'll drive somewhere uncharted and not get registered any maps, so True GPS will say. Car driving off a cliff image. In 300 yards, you will reach your destination. voice act? Everybody tells me this. I would love to play a game with you as a voice actor. I don't know. I'm very amateur. You're so good at it. What the heck? I don't know. I feel like I sound super amateur. So when you park, you can say, thanks for coming to my navigation. That was the cringiest thing I've ever done. Okay. I have to do an Ara now. Okay. Ara. Everyone fell on the fucking floor. It gets me every time. My fucking cheeks hurt so bad right now. My gigabytes are all over the fucking... Oh my, that one's so fucking good. My gigabytes are all over the place. You know, people haven't been redeeming those redeems in like a while. Honestly, like I haven't gotten an Ara, an Uwu voice, or a Tsundere in like actually like a month, I feel like. I'm grateful I haven't left yet. Thanks for logging in, Matt. I'm saving for VIP right now. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to start pouting. Whoops. Okay, well, it's a Tsundere. I'm saving for GBR. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka! There you go. There's that one. Thanks for the power check, Sam, and the headbat. Baka! Virus care package, mm-hmm. I feel like I need to do like other silly, goofy voice lines. Like, like that one, like the tongue twister. Yeah, twister. Naname narajuna. Dona narabi naku inaku nanahan nanade nanadai nanaku narabate naganane game. Fuck. I'm so bad at it. I thought it was from Bakemonogatari. I should really stop playing Apex while I'm EP. Maybe you should. I don't know how to spell Japanese words, but that's my toxic trait. A voice pack would be very fun. I really like the idea. Dude, I'm actually so horrified to do a voice pack though. I would need like a script to read. Yeah, okay, fun fact about Wed. Wed has this like memorized and can do it like on command without looking at it, like without stuttering. Plus 5 games I've died in the first minute. Oh god. Wed is very powerful. I'll make this my last, I promise. Duwi voice pack? Should I make a voice pack? I don't know. I never know how I feel about voice packs because like the idea of like people like listening to my voice like is so scary. I don't know, is that just me? Make it a follower goal or put it as a goal for Sepathon? Yeah, maybe. Voice pack for TF2. You're a streamer? I know! And I even have VODs up too. What would I even like say? Like, I've never listened to a voice pack before. Like, how did they even go? I actually like zero idea. Do I hire somebody to write a script for me or something? Like, alphabet song? Doing notifications. You've got mail. That was actually really good, was it? A Duwi alarm? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, if I recorded an alarm? Mods, write this down. Mods, write this down. What should do scream? Wake up, wake up, wake up. I'd be like, I could be like, Ohayou gozaimasu? Ohayou. Or I could say like, good night. Whenever you guys go to bed, like, oyasumi. Okay, I need that car waifu prison and add custom sounds. Oh my god. Oyasumi. Starting car. Ohayou. Wait. I could be like, wait. No, I'm not saying that. Never mind. For a voice pack as a Sepathon goal, you could let chat pick the theme or come up with a setting on stream. Ah, true. Can't wait till LARP is Ryan Gosling while the Duwi voice pack plays. That goes so hard. Oh my fucking god. Wait, I need somebody to draw me like that. I assume my lawyers will be in touch. What was I gonna say? I have no idea. You look lonely. I can fix that. That's the voice line, isn't it? Can I get one specifically where my PC catches fire? It's just Duwi panicking. This is like a very good stream to clip me out of context. Wait, I think she was like, "You look lonely. I can fix that." I think that's how she says it, right? I don't know how the welcome to Osu goes. I'm gonna download that VOD? Oh my god. Y'all are gonna freak me out. What the freak? What the heck? Wait, hold on. Why am I over to the right? What the freak? Hold on. Or the left, I mean. I have my rights and left mixed up. we go.
Fifi-chan, 大好き。大好きです。
Fifi's winning today. Good for them. I'm asking for a Duwi voice pack for my birthday! I can't say no now. She's saying that to me, chat back off. Bro, I can't say no to that. What the fuck? You can't tell me you want it for your birthday. Now I have to do it. As much as Fifi's winning, Descode is losing so much HP. This is why I need another desk. I'm hitting my desk so much. It's the birthday, bud. You have to. I have to now. Are you kidding me? It's like a boost of serotonin. Wonder if one of your friends would be interested in making a collab voice pack that's like you acting a story or something. I wonder who would do that. Maybe Griffin or Fifi. It's late and typing is hard. That's okay. A birthday buff, I see. I'm awful voice acting, but yeah, it sounds fun. I've never like genuinely tried to before. Hold on. Maybe I can make something up right now. What's like a scene? What if I did like a confession scene? Hold on. Oh wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Give me a second. Heart to tell you this, but I love you. I really do. I love you so much. More than anyone I've ever thought of in the world. I've never thought of somebody like this before, but you know, I think you might be the one to make me happy. Thank you. I really hope you can accept my feelings. I love you. I really do. Alright, how's that? I'm like rubbing my eyeball right now. Ugh. Sudden stop! I want the Duwi gamma! Include that one in the voice pack? No, I would definitely write something better than that. I don't think I'll ever recover from this.
Ooey.
I'm confused and feel flustered. Thanks for the power check. What is happening? Hold on. What's like? Amateur my ass, that was so good. What the fuck? I wasn't even reading a script. I was just fucking saying shit. That was not good. Include that one in the Waves voice pack. Watch me crash my car with the sudden surprise. Same, I was AFK for 2 minutes. Chat, they're I'm not flexing. You were not reading a script, you were reading our hearts. So true. What's like? Imagine that was a starting sound. Oh my god. Hold on. Wonder if I can find a voice pack script. Can somebody find me somebody to read? That's like not weird. Or how to code a visual novel to have Duwi voicing it? I would do it. Where's that? Where's Zykes? I'll make him like start it. Someone post a B-movie script. Holy shit, how has it been 3 hours? Yeah, it's almost been 3 hours. Yeah. You guys just have so much fun hanging out with me. Here, I'll get away from you guys a little bit. I was a little close. Wait, hold on. I can like add like effects. Intense scene. Hold on, I'm trying to... I'm aura farming? Sure. Let's find... Oh, why are all them dudes? Why are all these dudes saying these things? Where are the girl quotes? Where are my girlies at? Where's my Yuri at? So fucking true. I heard Yuri. We love Yuri in this house. I got myself a shadow. How about that? Alright, chat, I'm gonna head to bed. If I fainted to do voice acting, so look at sleep tunes, everyone. Have a good night, Lizzie! Hold on. I need to find, like, music. I found a love confession scene script from Sound Euphonium. Maybe, yeah. This is from Doki Doki. This is very fitting, honestly. I'm not alive. because I can't die. It's because you're here. I have a reason to live. Because I love you. No matter what might happen from here on out, I'll protect you. I promise. That's that one. There's... Our lives in the real world were the real deal. They weren't a lie. They were our lives. We all lived our lives we all lived our lives in earnest. And that's how the fuck, I can't fucking read. That's how these memories were carved. That's how this memories? What? That's how these memories were carved into us. Memories as living as best as we could. No matter what kind of lives they were our lives. Erasing them in the blink of an eye like that? Wasn't your life also real to you too? I'm gunning for #1 clipper. Yeah, some of these like freaking suck. Is there like another page to this Tumblr? It's like not that much. I don't think so. It's funny to think a 3D living person is doing this right now. I think it's funny. I didn't think too far into that. Yeah, there's not that many on this. Doing the confession to ending with finger guns. Like, hey! I found a confession. Hold on. I found a script from a tsundere. Hold on. I've got this. This is not the vibe. Wait. What the fuck? Okay, some of these are so weird. Oh, no, I'm not reading this. Oh, I'm not reading that. What the fuck? They're talking about like weird stuff. I can, okay, there's this like Japanese one. Hold on. The problem is I'm gonna read this really slowly. Hand holding? Oh god. No, they were like talking about like lore stuff. No, don't read the scripts, my say so virus program. あなたは女のたちがみんなあなたにすがり配ってたってこと。Is this too fucking hard to read in fucking Japanese? でも、実は、カタツムリよりメクイなんだ。みんなはあなたの顔たちに惚れたんだ。だけど、その顔切る仮面のもとに。What the fuck is this? I don't want lyrics. What'd you say about my mom? I mean, I'll just go back to that one that I was using. Migurushituke. 来らないやつがいることを確信してる。でもね、自分を憎んでる。なぜならそれはその仮面に惚れたからだ。だからほっといてくるよ。This one's really short. And I read it really fucking slow too. Wait, hold on. I can try it again. I just need to turn this music down. さ、あなたは女のたちがみんなあなたにすがりくべてだってことだけで自分が持てる友達？でも実はカタツムリよりメクイなんだ。みんなはあなたの形に惚れんだ。だけどそのかっこいい仮面のもとに見苦しってくれないやつがいるのことを確信してる。でもね、自分を憎んでる。なぜならそれはその仮面に惚れたからだ。だからほっといてくるよ。There's that. That's me trying to read the whole thing. Go off, sis. And yes, I am blushing. There's Kofi, you're gonna stop responding. There's this one that's like あなたにお弁当作った。は？別に好きだから作らわけないじゃないんだからバカ。いつも体に悪いものばかり食べれるよからかだろ。The only thing you guys could understand. I'll do what I said in English. I made you lunch. Here. It's not like I did it because I like you or anything. Stupid. Only because you're always eating those unhealthy things. Imagine a new viewer, what a based experience. Professional VA. is quite the stream. I never thought I was going to be doing this. Every single time I do like a stream, I'm always like, I never know what's going to be happening. So, never got lunch from another person before. How do I behave now? Maybe some doodles. Heartbreaker Simulator. Maybe. Stretch. You guys want to hear my neck crack? Hold on, I'll work the other way. Wait, you guys want to hear my back crack? Hold on. How was that? I can pop my shoulders easy and it always makes my coworkers uncomfortable. I can dislocate my arm. My right arm, I can dislocate it. The buffering spooked me a little. I was like, oh shit, did I die? Did I die? I feel like even though nothing, my old body cracked. Yeah, I can dislocate my right arm. That doesn't sound good. Well, I don't know, I can't do it on my left one. I can only do it on my right arm. I can move my shoulder out of my socket. Someone in kindergarten spun her around by that arm. Maybe, yeah, I can't do it with my left arm. Silly me, I forgot Duwi's a virus. They have no bones. I don't got any bones. I'm just pixels. I bet I can dislocate my neck once. Maybe don't do that. I think I can also do it. I don't know if I'm doing the same as you. Yeah, I can literally just like pop it out of my socket. Like I just moved it out of my socket just now. It's like hanging out of my socket. It's so funny. I love putting people's hands on my shoulder and dislocating it, and people are like, "What the fuck?" I'll be like, "Hey, do you want to feel something?" And I put their hand on my shoulder, and they're like, "Oh, it's just their shoulder." And then I dislocate my arm. It's the same. I can also do it. I'm saying what? We're the same person. It's crazy. I'm squirming so hard right now. So sorry. Wanna feel something? Why'd you hit me? Oh man. Excuse me. I've never burped on stream before. I don't have a burp command because I don't burp on stream. I don't have one. I don't have a burp command. Now I need one. Love confession and then belching. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we have one now. I do not want a fart command. You guys will never know. You guys know that women don't fart, right? Did you guys know that? That like girls don't fart? It's a meme of how they're on the first date, the first year of living together, yeah. Yeah, women don't fart, yeah. Didn't you guys know that? We just don't fart. Girls also don't have bones, as you clearly shown. They also don't, oh yeah, they don't use the bathroom either. We literally don't have anatomy for it. Like, have you seen Barbie dolls? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I tell you, my ex-wife wasn't female. Because I'm sure she did. cannot tell you the answer to that question, Tech. I cannot tell you the answer to that question. Do girls eat? Yeah, they do. They serve. Girls eat so hard. Oh, I'm so fucking funny. I think I'm literally the funniest person on the fucking planet. Did you guys know that I'm funny? Oh. Oh my. I noticed. You're a little bit funny. Do you guys know any other VTubers like me that are this funny? I don't know, I'm kind of funny. Fifi! Not many, 20 to 30? What the heck? 20 to 30? I'm nowhere near as amazing as you. Fifi, shut up. You're so amazing and so fucking cute. You're so cute. I meant you're joking, you're amazing. You inspire me every day. No! Should we talk? Yes, Wed. Please talk about how amazing Fifi is. Like 1000%. Yes, please. I don't even talked about it here for my Pixel Oshi. I'm your Oshi. What the heck? Hi Bart, welcome. I'm your Oshi. What the heck? Wee for real? I'm here for you. Of course you are. What the heck? Oh my god, you're gonna make me blush. What the freak? Have a fist fight, decide who's funnier? Dude, that'd go so hard. That would go so hard. I'm feeling eepy. Can we talk about giving me a bedtime story before we talk about Fifi? You guys want a bedtime story? I can look up like fables. Answer the power check. Bedtime stories. I keep mistyping. Stories for kids. Let's do. Ew, I don't like this website. They use AI art. Ew, this one uses AI art too, I think. Hello, welcome in. How would I say your name? Jably. How would I say your name? You, AI. Can you do a Mary and the Little Lamb and Jack and the Beanstalk and Peter Pan and then Dr. Seuss? I'm not reading Dr. Seuss. Okay. A lost pigeon named Lou. Okay. Alright, bedtime story. Hey, let me get a book asset. What kind of Picture of like a book from the back, but I can only find an open book from the front. I can't find one. Oh well, no book. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Okay. Okay, bedtime story time. I will read this bedtime story and then I'm gonna get off for today. Okay. Once upon a time, I had all the rotten fish I could ever want. Life was so easy. Life was simple. I lived with a bunch of pigeons by some fish markets. It was glorious. Throughout the day, we would laze around on the beach and soak up the sun, living a good life. Then once in the morning rush was over, we would head to the docks just next to the fish markets. Each day, the fishmongers would ditch the leftover fish that no one wanted. Every day was a feast. We would get so full we could barely fly. And then, suddenly, overnight, everything changed. We all showed up as usual, but there weren't any humans to be seen. The fish in the water that scavenged there were also confused. No one knew where that had happened, or what had happened. We waited and waited, but not a single fish was thrown in the water. We went back to the next day too, and the next day, and the next day, but there was still nothing. And so, apparently the humans had stopped dumping their leftover fish in the water. No more feasts, no more anything. There was a lot of tension among the group. Hunger tends to do that. It was desperate times. We tried scavenging for food at the local park. Pinching chips, swooping at burgers. I'm not proud of how we behaved, but what other choice did we have? It was that or starving. This is a fucked up story. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm gonna find something different. What the fuck? This voice is so messed up. Wait. I'm gonna read where the wild things are. Where the wild things are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." And he was sent to bed without eating anything. And that very night in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew into a ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through the night and day. In and out of weeks and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to a place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible wars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Be still!" and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once, and they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of them all. And made him king of all wild things. And now Max cried, "Let the wild rumpus start!" Bunch of monsters rumping around, having a fucking good time. "Now stop," Max said, and he sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max said the king of all wild things was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. And then all around from far away across the world smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." And Max said no. The wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and roared their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. Sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day. And into the night of his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. I feel like these books are better with like story or like pictures. Please read this Brazilian poem. I don't want to read it because I'm gonna say it. Oh, there's English. Okay. Oh my god, I was so scared. In the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, there was a stone. And there was a stone in the middle of the road. There was a stone. In the middle of the road, there was a stone. Never should I forget this event. In the life of my fatigued retinas, never should I forget in the middle of the road, there was a stone. There was a stone in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road, there was a stone. What the fuck is with this? I don't know what. Thanks for the read. I'm in a coma now. There was something in the middle of the road? Yeah, I don't really know what it was. I don't remember. I don't think I do. Okay, anyways. I think I'm done for today. Overheat, no! That's the worst possible timing. Overheat, I wanted to say, I was talking today about how I ordered somebody to, when I say ordered, it doesn't sound right. I commissioned somebody to write me lore. So we're getting like actually official lore, like an actual story. Lore! Just for you. Thanks for the stream, Duwi. It might have been stone or something. I don't know if it was a stone or not. Now you wanted to make a sound pack? Yeah. I'm gonna make a, I think I'm gonna make a voice pack, yeah. We'll have to catch you up later. It's so sad that I literally stream when you're at work. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should like push my streams back like an hour or something. But then all of my freaking Europeans can't watch me because it's too late. The freak. Thank you for the stream, Wooey. I can take my eternal sleep in peace now. Yay! Yeah, pander to us. I'm pandering to everybody. All right, let me find a Twitch streamer to read. Who's a good streamer? Who's a good streamer? Thanks for the power check, Saku. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, of course. I always love giving you guys comfy streams. Always. Nothing more I love than giving you guys a comfy stream. Who to raid? Who do we got? What do we got going on here? Wait, Shy is streaming. Hold on. Maybe I'll raid Shy. I'm not following them? What the heck? Slash raid. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. You guys are so nice and you guys love to listen to me talk and I really appreciate that. Oh, that was another burp. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, I'm dying. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful night. I hope you guys enjoy Shy's stream. If you're in Europe, please go to bed. I'm begging you. Please go to bed. But for the time being... Oh, my snooker's broken. As per usual. Who's surprised? That's my plan. Okay, and then, of course, I will see you guys on Saturday, because this is my break now. I don't stream Wednesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays. So I will see you guys on Saturday. And I will keep updating you guys in the Discord on stuff that I've got going on. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Saturday. Bye guys, bye!